if you can see him, but he's sitting on that den.
Yeah, isn't that amazing?
Rock right there.
Yeah, he does look like a rock.
He's like, you can't see me. I'm just a rock.
Hey everybody, it's Brittany at Big Cat Rescue here in Tampa, Florida. And I don't know if you guys can see Gilligan. I just zoomed in right in the center of your screen. We are gonna do a virtual feeding tour today, and we've got 8 cats lined up for you guys to watch have breakfast this morning. Do you guys see them? Isn't that amazing camouflage? Good morning, everybody. Just making sure I can see your guys' comments. And I'm very excited because Kathryn is our guide this morning and Robin is our backup. Yay! All right, well, I think we're ready to roll, yeah. You just crouched down.
I don't know about
He's like, there are 3 of you, you're a little late.
it. Like, I don't know if I like it.
Hi, Gil. It's just breakfast time.
Breakfast time.
I am gonna show him
He
like
has
that.
got suspicious look on
He
his
does. Gilligan is a Canada lynx, and what he's sitting in front of is actually an air-conditioned den for him. You better come see this.
Come on, mister. Come get your breakfast.
He's a little paranoid because we're a little bit late, and there's a few of us here. But he got some chicken drums, some chicken thighs, and some mush, which is like a ground up beef diet. He does not trust the situation at all. There we go. He's gonna slink his way down. He is in slow motion.
We're not trying to catch you.
I promise.
Okay.
Well, that doesn't help that you and I are
I
the
know,
two
we
that
always
netted
catch-
him.
Yeah. We are always catching him, so he's super suspicious.
We totally netted him the last
Slinking
time.
over there.
There he goes. Good job, sir. He always takes his breakfast to go anyway, so he wouldn't have stayed in lockout with us long. So why'd you pick Gilligan for your tour today?
Actually, just partly for diversity. I wanted to show a bunch of different cats.
Yeah.
Also to try to make friends.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm usually the one that's like catching him or doing something. So I picked some cats this morning that I just wanted to make friends with.
Gotcha. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Friends and food
Friends
always.
and food. Yeah. Food always means friends for these guys. So I'm hoping
Awesome.
to maybe, be friends with some of the ones that are leery of me.
Nice. I like it. All right. Well, we'll let Gilligan enjoy his breakfast. He'll go in and get one piece at a time, take it somewhere in those ferns, and eat it. So, all right.
So Miss Smalls,
Yes, Smalls Bobcat will be next. Kathryn came in early to make sure she double-checked all their diets and added a little something extra for each one of them this morning. Thank you very much so far that everybody has shared us and joined in to watch our virtual feeding tour this morning. If you share this live feed, that helps us reach more people. Oh, there she is. She is waiting in lockout. She's really gotten established in this enclosure. It's breakfast time. Hi, babe. You was gonna eat breakfast for Kathryn?
Oh, and we're going.
So what all did she get this
She
morning?
is getting chicken thigh, and then she's also getting the ground diet as well.
Okay.
The mush.
You better eat it all.
People that don't know, the mush is beef.
Yes.
So, and you can see it has like fat and it has other stuff in it. It's basically almost the entire cow ground up.
Yep.
Because they need all that organ meat, the heart, kidneys, the lungs, all that stuff, all the connective tissue, cartilage,
Good
bone.
job, baby. You got it.
Good job.
You're so brave. Remember when she used to, in her old enclosure, she would like leave one foot
Leave one
outside
foot
of...
out the back door, yeah. I like that her lockout's a little longer now.
It is. She can't do that. Yeah. She probably does it in the small one down there. Yeah.
And I've been making friends with her when I do meds. Her lockout's next to Survey's, and Survey always gets meds. And so I try to like give her just a couple pieces, like, hey, thanks for coming over to stranger danger.
Exactly, yeah. Especially because she doesn't spend any time really in those bubbles down near Survey, so that's good.
So, yeah. And I purposefully cut her thigh up into a couple pieces so she would have to like come in a couple of times while I'm standing here.
Mm-hmm.
A little food and operant conditioning.
Yep, I love it. Good job.
You're doing so good.
Good job, lady.
You got some more.
There's more chicken under that mush. It's like a puzzle box. She has to get through the mush to find the rest of the chicken.
Some veggies to get to the rest of your dinner or breakfast.
Her eyes look so pretty in the sunlight too. They're like glowing.
You go find it. It's under there. Good job.
Thank you, Sue, for the donation. Thank you so far, all 4 of you that have donated. We really appreciate that. And again, anyone sharing this. Thanks, Adam. So again, this is Smalls Bobcat. Kathryn, our guide, is making friends today. Of course, you already have some very well-established friends on your route today, too.
On my route today, so I did not forget my well-established. But I wanted to make a couple of new friends.
Yeah.
So as she's eating that, you guys can see that she's moving it to the back of her mouth because these guys don't chew with their front teeth; they chew with those back teeth. So she's got to get it in those back teeth to make it small enough that she can swallow it.
Mm-hmm.
And we watch for that when we feed them. We want to make sure that they are moving it to their back teeth and not just swallowing it all, and that they chew on both sides. So when we bring cats in for dental, it's usually because we've observed them not chewing on one side or having trouble chewing or something like that. So feeding is a super important observation time for us. She's like, is there any more chicken under?
Yeah, and especially for cats like her, because she's known to have had previous dental issues. So a lot of times when these guys aren't raised by mom and they didn't have the proper nutrition, then they can have a lot of dental issues.
Or if they were in a captive situation but still didn't get fed the right
yeah.
food, things like that. She found one more little
She did. You kept searching.
Also, Smalls tends to not be a super social cat, so we don't always see her a lot. So this is a good time for us to get a chance to see her while she's eating.
A lot of our live viewers find that unbelievable because they see her all the time on my lives, but I'm like, that's,
we don't see Smalls all the time.
Yeah. Like, she's one of the cats that probably gets the most screen time, and then people would come on a tour and never see her, and I'm like, yeah, there's a situation with that. Good job, lady. You going to get all of that? You probably not.
No, that's like, I used to train to feed Outback all the time because I love the Texas Tigers. And he didn't bark at me typically because I'd been around them so much. And then the first time a new feeder goes out there by themselves and they come at them, Amanda is like roaring at them. They're like, wait, they didn't do that when I was training.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, yeah. That's something you get to experience by yourself.
Yes.
Unfortunately.
Yep. They always seem to know when you were finally by yourself and no longer being trained by someone. So, yeah.
They like that new trainers. And I know they always get a charge out of making you jump. Anytime they can make you jump.
Oh, yeah.
They're like, ha ha.
And then they remember it too. Yeah.
Like, I got you.
You're doing very good.
All right. I'm going to need you to eat the rest by yourself.
Like a big girl.
I think I made enough friends. Oh, she's making me nervous.
She did really good. Once she just got settled in there.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, guys. Well, if you just joined in, we have seen Gilligan, sort of. And we were just at Smalls Bobcat. So I believe we have Miss Ginger. All right. Gigi. So we're gonna go see Ginger, an African serval. Thank you so much to the 7 of you that have donated. We really appreciate that. Everybody sharing and everybody commenting. Make sure you guys like and communicate with each other's comments. Likes and loves and responding to comments. Oh, there went a beautiful butterfly. All of those types of interactions help us show up in more places across Facebook, and then that helps us develop new viewers, which become new sponsors and new donors, and we're a nonprofit that operates on our donations. 100% of your donations goes to the care of the cats here. So with us being closed since March 16th to the public, that's a ton of revenue lost. So we really, really appreciate everybody who's donating. All right, Miss Ginger. Oh my goodness, we're running. Hi, pretty girl. Oh, Zukari. Zukari's not making any friends right now. Oh, bud. Ginger.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All the dancing. All the dancing. I know you have to come back here so I can watch it.
It's an art to try to get food in for some of these excited cats without hitting them in the face with it. Okay, I'm gonna prance with this. Yeah, she loves to play with her breakfast. It doesn't matter what it is.
That's good, because it'll give me a chance to get the rest of her fish. You better get it.
Make sure it was dead. This is Ginger serval.
Yep, and you'd never know that Ginger broke her leg.
I know. What was a year ago in July?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. How long was she in the hospital for that? Like
so long.
6, was it like 6 months-ish? 4 months?
Probably 4.5, almost 5
Felt
months.
like a year.
Like a year, yeah.
Ginger, what'd you get?
I know, and I think that's like one of the times I get really attached to cats is when they're in the hospital for a long time.
Yeah, for sure.
Because you're like taking care of them every day and invested in their recovery. You better get it. You have a whole fish over here to still eat. Are you gonna come eat this?
She just rabbit kicked her chicken. That is so goofy.
That's actually a piece of red, I think.
Is it?
It is. It's a big piece of red.
Oh my gosh. Look at her closing her eyes.
Come here. There's more food in here.
So she has fish fillet.
Fish fillet. I'm just gonna grab a stick to get
Sure.
that piece of bounce.
Ginger, you better come get it. You better come get this. So this area right here is called a feeding lockout. You can see there's a water bowl in there. There's a concrete slab, which is where Kathryn drops all of the food. We try to keep it out of the dirt, but the cats kind of do their own thing with it. And so she comes in here every day that she eats breakfast, unless she takes it out and then plays with it. You better see what she brought you.
You better come eat the rest.
She's like, it's Sunday fun day. I'm gonna play with all the food first.
Here. She's like, no, I'm hunting. I'm hunting my piece of red.
Oh, that's hilarious. This is great because the last time we tried to feature her on a feeding tour, she had just gone to Funcation, and so she was very leery of what was going on anyway. Of course, this will be the second tour where no one sees her eat because she just does her own thing.
I know. She used to do that with chicks too.
Yes.
Chicks for meds.
Yeah.
We stopped giving her chicks for meds because she would just play with it for an hour. We never knew if she actually took her meds or not.
Oh my word, lady.
Are we tired? That's very exhausting. That's very exhausting.
You better come get this. She'll probably come in and eat as soon as we leave. Hutch is saying he'll eat it.
No, we're just gonna play.
So we'll leave her food here and we'll go finish the rest of our route. And then at the end, Kathryn comes back around and double checks. And if there's anything left, she can pick it up. But
once she's, you know, sufficiently killed that piece of red, she'll probably, because she probably won't even eat it. She'll probably just leave it out there.
Yeah.
And then come eat the rest of it.
well, yeah, considering she covered it in dirt and leaves and
it's
so
a lot of work.
goofy. Yeah.
Those pieces of red are a lot of work, and I cut her fish up for her, so she'll probably come eat the easy stuff.
You are so silly.
Yes, Ginger! Ginger cat! Come here! She's like, no, I'm hunting. I'm hunting this piece of red.
That's very funny.
Yeah.
Probably gonna use it to tease Zukari later.
She might. She might carry it around for a while. Show it off.
Yep, true cat, doing things
True
in her own
cat.
time. Good job, lady. Totally ignoring what we want her to do.
Pretty much that's Ginger to a T.
Yes, it is.
Whatever you want her to do, she is not going to do it.
Oh, so silly.
All right, my girl.
We'll see you later.
Better come eat the rest of that breakfast.
Oh, Cricket's. Oh, I just now noticed Cricket is directly behind that tree, like watching the shenanigans. She's just like right there.
She's like, I'll eat that breakfast.
Yeah, she will.
She's like,
Oh my gosh. It is like totally covered in dirt now.
She's like, I killed it. I gotta eat it now.
Here we go.
That girl.
So funny. All right, Zukari, we're leaving. You can come back for your chicken. Thank you again to everybody who's donating. So we are gonna head into some of the bigger cats now.
Manny?
Yep, the man. All right, so we've already seen Gilligan, our Canada lynx, and Smalls, our bobcat, or a bobcat, not our only bobcat. And we just saw Ginger Serval, who put on a show instead of breakfast. And Alethea Serval is out in funcation. She's, I believe, been doing pretty darn good. So we're gonna go see Mr. Manny. Let me get myself from blocking. What are you doing, sir? He's like, I gotta go back to where I had a view.
Where you going, mister?
Where are you going? He's like, I have to restock you.
Oh, okay. You getting back in position?
Yes. Yes, it is. Here he comes again. He's like, take two.
Hi, mister. Hello, handsome. What's up here? I don't know.
Oh, good. Manny has some drums, so there will be some bone Manny's our only Jaguar here.
Had a lot of breakfast this morning, mister.
Looks like a tiger bucket.
Yes.
He has feet like the size of a tiger.
No leopard feet for you, bud. All right, you ready? You're so polite with the lockout door.
He really is. Thank God.
I know.
Can you imagine if he wasn't? Oh, that'd be terrifying.
Not polite with anything else, but the lockout door, I'll take. I'll take a lockout door.
So he got some chicken drums, chicken thighs, also got that zoological mush. He'll make short work of all of this.
You're a loud eater, Mr. Man.
Very slurpy.
Very slurpy.
Wow. Oh my God, he thought that thing was getting away from
He thought it
him.
was getting away from him.
And he snatched it. Oh, that's so frightening.
Yeah, so that quick snapping thing that he just did is why he gets locked out.
Yes.
It's also why we don't tongue feed him or anything close to it.
Wow.
Jaguars have one of the strongest jaws of the big cats, so it looks like it's taking him a lot to trench that little chicken drum, but it is not taking him much effort at all. You've watched it all. When we do turkeys, he usually gets a full turkey like a tiger would get.
That was horrifying, sir.
Yeah, they lull you into that complacency, and then they show you that they shouldn't.
Yeah, he just started a new thing with me. It was about 2 months ago. It was the first time he did it. When I'm cleaning him, obviously we close the lockout door when we're cleaning that plate, but he'll come up and he'll roll over and show me his belly. And then within a split second, he's standing on the side of the cage. He's definitely like started this new, like, look how cute, I dare you. And it's frightening.
Yeah, it's frightening how smart he is.
Yes.
He is really smart. He looks kind of big and dopey until you see that moment where he's, you know, obviously a predator and has figured out how to make you prey.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, they are incredibly smart.
It's very uncomfortable when you make eye contact while you're eating that. That's the other thing I always find fascinating about him is he always knows who out of the group has the food. So 4 of you can walk up to him, but he'll lock in on the exact person that is actually going to feed him and won't let that person like out of his sights. It's unbelievable.
Hi, sweet boy.
Thank you, Amy, for the donation. Got one more. He will clean his plate as well.
Good job, mister.
No food left behind for Manny.
No scraps left behind.
Can hear his tongue on the concrete.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. One got away. Thanks for that.
He looked you right in the face.
Right in the face. Yeah, I heard it. I already know you're super dangerous. You don't got to prove it to me.
Good job, Sarah.
I'm the one that tried to get you to the point where we could do operant conditioning with you.
Yeah.
I've already seen you at your worst.
That's that mesh area back there, right on the end. Yeah.
Yep. He's still scary, even through one by one wire. He
can't
is
even
still super
imagine.
scary.
I can't even imagine. Good
Whoa.
job.
Listen to that tongue. Scraps. Hi. Hi, handsome.
He's like, I'm just not gonna take my eyes off of you. So
I love that too, that he backs up. He never turns his back on you. He always knows where you are.
And he's gonna creep in this den. Oh, he creeped on the other side. Yeah.
He's creeping in the den. I see you.
Oh boy, you're
All
so
right,
stunning.
mister.
You're so stunning. Thanks for having breakfast with us.
So handsome.
So that was Manny. So we are gonna go see the Queen now.
Yes, she's
Thanks.
probably very angry.
Yes, she is. That's why we started a few minutes earlier than normal, was to make sure we could go see Nikita as quick as possible. So we're gonna go see Nikita Lion. He's gonna settle in back there. Thank you again to everybody who's sharing. We really appreciate the 9 of you that have donated. We used to give these tours every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday in person, but due to COVID-19 and the risk for our cats and our staff and our interns and our volunteers, we closed down on March 16th. So your donations are more important than they've ever been. Really, really appreciate them. So we're gonna see Nikita, and then we'll have one tiger left after this. Thank you again to everybody who's sharing. Helps us reach new people. And anyone who's able to respond in the comments and like and love. And what I'd like to do too really quickly, since we are at a very appropriate cat for this, is I want to encourage all of you guys to please, please, please vote for Carole Baskin tomorrow during Dancing with the Stars. It's 8 p.m. Eastern time. And you can go to votecats.com to learn how the voting process works. But each one of you can cast 20 votes for Carole. And we're so excited because she will be dancing during Disney night to the Lion King Circle of Life. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hi, babe. Whoa, say vote for Carole. Whoa.
You ready for breakfast?
Yeah. And again, you guys can do that at votecats.com. We'll get immediate treats. Yeah, immediate treats for waiting.
All the snacks. I'm sorry you had to wait so long.
So the size of Nikita, each square is 4 inches, so you can kind of count how tall she is. Yeah, a couple crunches there.
Some crunches? That's so you actually have to take a breath between those.
Yeah, no kidding.
You're swallowing the rest of it.
Uh-huh. Yep, votecats.com will teach you guys how you can text and use the abc.com website to cast your votes.
All right, rest is going in lockout. The rest is going in here.
Gotta make you do a little bit of work and then you can get your long drink of water.
Do the right stuff.
Whoa.
I want you to get a drink of water.
Yeah, we're very excited to see Carole tomorrow. That's such an important song to all of us here at Big Cat Rescue, and any Disney fan knows that that's a super emotional song, so it's gonna be really cool. Whoa.
Good girl. Good girl.
Oh my goodness.
I knew this.
I know. I'm the one getting the eye contact.
Yes.
I know, honey. That's why I'm not talking much. Very good.
Get a drink? Get a drink? Good girl.
So Nikita's a 19-year-old lioness, so it's very important that she stays very hydrated. Luckily, she's had a lot of operant conditioning over the years that has taught her to end up next to the water bowl, and then she can take a very long drink of water. So Robin, how's it been getting to see Nikki like basically every day? We all know she's your girl.
I wish I could see her every day, but you know, usually we're working on projects, and I'm certified now to clean small cats, so I can go over there. So I don't get to see her a whole lot, but when I do, it's always so special.
Especially
like right now, I've got tears in my eyes because this is my girl and I love her so much, and I can't help it. But,
how do you feel when you're on property and you can hear her though?
I love it. Oh my goodness!
Isn't it magical?
Every time I'm like, oh, hi.
I love it. That's awesome. Good job, lady. She usually does this water drinking multiple times a day, which is great. We actually have to refill her bowls probably more than any other cat on property, which is awesome. Thank you guys so much for all your donations. We do actually, I totally blanked like everybody else does that we have 2 caracals that we're gonna go see. I thought we were like into the big cats, and then I'm like, oh yeah, my boy's over there.
Swing by the caracal.
Yay.
Nobody sees them very often.
No,
I
they
like
don't.
seeing them.
Awesome. So we're gonna go see Cyrus and Chaos, and then we will have one tiger girl.
Miss Mandy, the best tiger.
The best tiger girl. Good job, Nick. And you can see that she has a camera here on her lockout. We do have live cameras all over property. You can find a big list of those at bigcatcams.com. I don't know that that camera right there is on that page, but if somebody can post a link to her feeding lockout camera, then you'll know that pretty much every day between 8 and 9 a.m. you'll see Nikita have breakfast. Still going.
Long drink, ma'am. I'm liking it.
Still going. Good job.
A long drink. It's hot out.
Very good. It was so nice this morning, and it's already so swampy again. Yeah, it was like a cool 76 when I came in the back gate this morning. It was nice. Nice little turn. That way you guys can see that is just her feeding lockout that she was in. She's got...
Has a big normal cage.
She does. She can...
You can't even see the rest of her kingdom over there.
Yeah, big open air section over there that that's her jam. That's where she spends like 90% of her time on the move.
No, she's going towards that door that's closed right
I know, yeah, they have to do her water bowl out there. We'll get out of here before she blames us for it. If you guys are interested in learning about how our enclosures are, thanks. We do have a playlist at dailybigcat.com, and Nikita actually does have her home tour over there. So dailybigcat.com, and look for the home tour playlist. And then you can see I've done videos of walking around about 25 cages so far. We have about 50 permanent residents here at Big Cat. And so my goal is to walk around every single one of them so that you guys can see the true space they have. Hi, misters! Are you ready for breakfasts?
All the breakfasts.
Yay!
All the breakfasts.
Sorry you guys had to wait just a little bit. So you'll notice that Chaos has her feeding lockout open, but that Cyrus will have his closed. There are very few small cats that we have to close their lockout doors, and that's just because they're a little too spazzy and excited for food. So it's for the safety of them and us. So this is Chaos. She's a female caracal. Hey, lady. I know.
Bye.
Yep, see you later. I'm gonna take it as far away as I can. She did.
She stayed a little close.
I thought for sure she'd end up going through that tunnel.
Stayed a little close. She's just afraid you and I are going to try to take it back.
Uh-huh. Yep. She looks really good right now. I don't see any major mats on her neck, so.
No, she looks good. I think everybody's enjoying, it's a little cooler.
Yeah.
Like, it's not less humid, but it's a little temperature-wise cooler.
Yeah. So when cats like her grab their food and run, it's extra important that we've taken those split seconds of seeing them walk and how they're holding their feet and their ears and their eyes and how did they pick up the food.
Yeah, I usually do most of my observing of her before I put the food in. Once you put the food in, she's like, bye.
Yep. Now she's just ears and some ferns.
Get the rest of your food. Oh, she's like, make sure I didn't leave a piece.
Good job.
There we go.
Now she'll settle in.
So brave.
Very brave.
Those little ears. You kind of swallowed that, man.
She's usually a clean plate eater too. Are you being patient?
Kind of.
Are you being
Not really.
patient?
Thanks.
You better go see what she brought you.
Are you ready?
Come on. Yeah. You want the breakfast? Yeah. Usually caracals are kind of like professional tennis players and they will just whack the food right back at you. So Chaos is fairly calm. But Cyrus...
sometimes forget his feet in the game.
Yep. Good job. He's also prone to like gobbling his food, like to the point where he'll eat it so fast he'll throw it back up and then eat it again, which we try to avoid, but take little bites. The longer he's been here, the more he's calmed down on that front.
And the heavier he's gotten.
Yes. Yeah, he's not so skinny no more,
He's
so
not so skinny no more.
Hey.
He's a good weight now.
slow it down.
He is kind of doing it. There you go.
There you go. I know Rebecca's come leaps and bounds with him with operant. Still crazy man though. Good job.
Yeah, it's interesting to watch their personalities change. The older they get, the longer they're here with us, like the more routine they get. It
Yeah.
changes their
The less like desperate that they
Yeah.
act for food and toys and yeah. That is a very big mouthful of mush.
Maybe you could take smaller mouthfuls.
That was very big.
That's a gigantic mouthful. We're not going to take it back.
No,
I promise.
I don't want that. I don't want that. God.
Luckily it's crumbly, so it's falling apart.
You are definitely a vacuum cleaner. I love too how his ears do actually stand up more, whereas Chaos is like flop. Like a pom-pom. It's so cute.
Yeah.
Good job, sir.
These little tips are a little straighter. Jumping over there? Hopefully not. Gotta get all the bites. All the bites.
You did very good. At least we didn't have to see it a second time. Zukari did that the last time.
Oh, yeah.
But he was on a feeding tour, yeah.
He theorized it first.
Yes, he did. He did. And it's interesting since they came together. It definitely makes you feel like they had to fight and compete for food, which is why they both scarf it the way that they do.
We've had a lot of cats that were housed together, and so whenever that happens, they feel like they have to fight for their food, or they are actually fighting for their food.
Yeah.
And so
Takes them a while to
takes
learn
them a while
here. Yeah.
after being here to do that, or they don't get fed as frequently, and so they aren't realizing they're going to get fed every day. They don't have to, you know, bolt as much as they can.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense. Good job, buddy. Every last scrap.
All the scrap. Makes the cleaner's job easier. All the scrap.
Good job, sir.
Finished as well over here.
Good job.
Bye.
Yep.
See ya.
See you later.
Pretty.
Oh, that's actually a good shot of you. We never get to see you unless you're on your platform.
Cute shot.
Hi, sweet girl. This is Chaos again. Just gotta take her bath. Good job, kids. Oh, and there's Nikki. Giving her roar of approval. Or why am I still in this section?
Why am I still in this section, and why was my breakfast late?
It's her Yelp review.
I'm thinking I might have gotten 3.5.
All right, everybody, we're gonna head out to our last cat. She's our oldest cat on property. It is Tiger. It's Kathryn's favorite. Amanda's 24 years old. Times that by 6, that's roughly what she'd be in human years. She is still very saucy for her age. Beautiful, beautiful tiger girl. So there's Miss Kali. Can't drive by and not point her out. I'm sure Amanda will have something to say about the fact that she is the last cat on property to get her full breakfast. Amanda does get a morning supplement, a kidney supplement, and then she also gets a morning pain med. So she has already had a nice little snack this morning. There's Sapphire over there. There's some enrichment that I think you guys will all see eventually, but it was a top secret. So thank you. I do want to say thank you so much to the 12 of you that donated. I know Kathryn always really is excited to see how many donations we can bring in a single tour like this, just to try to make up for some of the revenue we're losing being closed to the public out of precaution for COVID. So thank you guys, and thanks to everybody helping out in the comments. That really means a lot to me. It helps me be a little more in the moment. There's Miss Aria. She would have fed Aria this morning too, but Aria's on a new pain med that needs breakfast with it. Miss Lady, are you keeping her company till she got breakfast? Good job, Mandy. Thanks for being patient.
Sorry, Mandy. I made sure your breakfast was good. Yesterday she had lamb. She was not a fan.
Oh no.
I got the stink eye.
Miss Aria, you're here to just keep her company, moral support.
I know.
It's okay, baby.
No turkey?
No turkey.
Okay. That one's acceptable. Okay.
Good job. I won't come any closer either. I think I was stepping. She caught me. I know, honey. So this is Amanda. Of course, Amanda would probably love it if Kathryn just spoon fed her everything.
She likes that hand-fed breakfast, so to speak.
Yeah.
Yeah. About crunchy.
We want to get comfy for a second.
Crunchy. Down right there. We go.
Perfect. There we go. She could not let it get away.
Not let that get away.
We've got a whole bucket of other things.
All kinds of snacks. You can let that piece go. Yeah, you can let it go.
Good girl.
We have all the snacks. No, you're gonna find it? No? Another crunchy?
She did. She went back for it. All that's left is the tiny little
Yeah,
end
no,
bone
that
piece.
piece or two.
She's gonna be very mad. Yeah, she's never been a fan of dropping something. Mm-mm.
And you are not allowed to help her.
No.
With anything she drops.
No. It always kind of cracked me up because, like, usually when something gets dropped, it's a combination of the keeper, or it's all the cat's fault. But then as soon as it hits the ground, the look they shoot you as if you just devastated their whole world. It's so funny.
You are the worst keeper ever. The worst keeper ever.
Good job, Mama.
No chicken. Okay. How about piece red? Piece red? Another piece red? No?
Oh boy,
We're being picky this
we
morning.
are.
I have more crunchies if that's what you're interested in this morning. Okay. After yesterday, I think she doesn't trust me.
Because you tried to give her lamb. How dare you?
Put that piece in her mouth and immediately dropped it and was like, what? Like I had put like acid in her mouth.
Oh, Mandy. Lots of crunchies.
Usually you're not the biggest fan of the crunchies. All right. Have a bunch. Whatever Miss Mandy wants, Miss Mandy gets.
You're okay.
Nobody's gonna take that.
No.
Everybody's heard you bark enough times. Nobody's gonna try to take anything.
Such a good lady. Oh.
I don't know what that was. Did you see a ghost behind you? Aria is breaking.
I know. I can feel it. She's here for moral support. Good job. Well, once again, I want to thank all 14 of you guys that donated, all of you guys that shared. We have over 1,500 watching at this moment, so that's amazing. Thank you guys. Oh. Nope, no red.
I
No.
don't get it. I made it special for you. I don't understand. How about this piece? No.
She wants that end of the drum.
Oh, I got one more.
Oh, there's another drum in there.
So, crunchy?
That's so funny.
Hey,
Way to use your paws, lady.
that's the last one, ma'am. So you're gonna have to eat something else.
So what we do is we will, if she doesn't eat everything in her bucket, we'll take it back to food prep and we'll weigh it. And there's a running total for the day. So if she weren't to eat enough food in the morning, we'd come back out in the evening and give her another bucket and then combine the total. The older the cats get and the different medications that they might be on, it can be a little tricky to get them to eat the way they used to.
I'm like not doing this very well, please, the lamb.
Aw, you gotta forgive her. You gotta forgive her.
Yeah, come on.
There we go. Thanks, lady.
I'll
Yep.
You dropped a piece.
Yep. You dropped a piece. Nope. We'll leave it there for you. Thanks, babe. You did very good. You did very good.
Try one more piece?
And here's Miss Aria. You were here for moral support, right?
I know. I'm sorry.
I know, honey. I won't look, I promise.
Is that going to take a long time for you to forgive me for the lamb? Is that going to take a while? Yeah?
I'm done. I'm done. Thanks, Manda. You did really good, though. She is. She is. Yeah. Thanks for being moral support. Well, thank you guys, everybody who joined us today, everyone who was sharing and donated. We really appreciate it. And thank you very much to Kathryn. They love having Kathryn. Yeah. They saw you for sure. And thanks, Robin. Appreciate it. And I will see you guys later this afternoon, weather permitting, around 2 o'clock. We'll be with Lisa singing Sunday. And I will see you guys soon. Thank you.